This podcast was produced as a part of the project supported under Public Diplomacy 2020, New Dimension, being co-financed by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Poland. The publication expresses the views of the authors exclusively and does not represent the official position of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Poland.
I am representing the Institute of Economics and Finance of Warsaw University of Life Sciences, but accordingly to my career in academia, I am engaged in quality assurance, working as an auditor lead and technical for food quality standards in Polish Center of Accreditation, which is the national accreditation body for the certification companies in different quality standards. As an outline, I would like to speak firstly about the background coming from the European Union perspective, about some ideas behind the joint cooperation and joint actions, about policies devoted to implementing those ideas and tools that help to achieve objectives of those concepts. The second part of my lecture will be devoted to the results for Poland, to show how Poland is using different funds, different support, not only financial, but also organizational, legislative, in order to develop the rural areas, food system, agricultural sector itself. Speaking about the idea behind that European Union started to exist in order to strengthen the capabilities of particular member states, 1956, the beginning of the coalition, then the year 62, where the European Union realized that they need to establish the joint policy towards food production. That were the times where there were shortage of the food, so they were thinking about to secure the society with the food, the food that will have particular safety, will be affordable, and also we present a good quality. After, of course, this is only one side of the common agriculture policy objectives, because the others concerning farmers were concerning farmers at the time of the beginning of this policy. The largest within the policies of European Union with regard to the budget. So the farmers securing their incomes. Right now, the policy evolve also towards the society to ensure and that the society will receive additional European value from agriculture, and and the policy will take care about the environment as well. But those three elements, food security, food safety, and food quality, remain since the time of the beginning of European Union Common Agriculture Policy, the main pillars, let's say, one of the main pillars of development. Today, European Union is saying, okay, it's good that we are having this policy, that this policy is supporting the farmers directly and indirectly, that thanks to the development of different measures, we are ensuring that the people can afford to buy good quality foods. But right now, a part of state support, very important, is to deliver so-called public goods. So the goods that everyone can use and no one is excludable from them. The public goods are strictly connected with the state support. So the society, the customers, and the citizens of European Union saying, okay, from my taxes, I agree to pay certain amount of money that will be transferred to support farmers. But on the other hand, we would like farmers not only to produce food, but also take care about the environment, take care about the biodiversity. And we need to trust also the farmers that they will provide a certain quality of the food. So the basic standards are implemented, but on the top of those standards, customers, the citizens are also saying, we would like to pay a little bit more, but in the framework of a support, receive some added value. This added value are additional standards that the production, but also the product itself needs to meet in order to provide customers with additional benefits, which could be recognized as those public goods. For common agriculture policy that will be designed for 2021 and the following years, it is said that the agricultural sector in general or rural areas should, of course, meet the aspects of competitiveness, of fair income for farmers, development of rural areas, development and protection of landscape environment, taking into account climate change aspect and the economics of food value chain. They said it is a kind of common agreement that this policy, the money invested in transfers into farmers, they simply need to deliver as a feedback a food that is healthy and food that is bringing additional values. Those values are requested and are checked, delivered back based on additional standards that the food is meeting. And one of the standards, the most widely developed, is the standard of organic production. The standard designed to ensure fair competition for farmers while preventing farm and maintaining consumer trust with regard to products that are produced in organic way. That's the characteristic of organic production, that we are, in this case, not certifying end product, but we're certifying process, assuming that if we will not use artificial fertilizers, artificial plant protections, antibiotics, and ensure that the process is according to natural way of producing food, then the end product has certain additional quality. So the organic standard is one of the tools that is conceptualizing, that is fulfilling the requirements of both safe, good quality food, but also this additional value based on public goods, because once we are producing in an organic way, we are also protecting environment, taking care of landscape, taking care of biodiversity, protecting also cultural heritage. So many aspects are included into this concept that in general are regarded as this additional benefit that the whole society can use. So this is the so-called public good. Those standards are very strict. Going back to 1992, the first regulation appear as a legal act of the European Union, and those standards are designed to provide a clear structure for the production of organic goods across the whole European Union, as reverse to satisfy consumer demand for trustworthy organic products. I emphasize the word trustworthy and the word trust, because you might say, okay, if I will go to my grandma garden that is a little bit extensive, this product will be organic as well. This is not true. And the organic product will be recognized on the market as organic when all requirements from the standards will be met, and additionally someone will confirm that those requirements are met, so someone will certify product. Organic standards also are designed for producers, processors, distributors, importers, marketers. All of these stakeholders of the market are requested to be certified in order to claim that they are organic. A part of organic standard, we are having in European Union many other tools that on one hand are European-wide agricultural product quality schemes, voluntarily, as well as organic production. to emphasize geographical or traditional aspect included into the product. We have private and national logos, we have brands, we have private certification schemes. Also based on intellectual property right law, we have reserved terms or held claims in the European Union. So all these tools are measures that are aiming as a baseline to develop a guarantee system that the food products have additional value than the general one requested to food safety standards. One of schemes that are a part of organic sector, organic standard, very well developed, implemented and used, are the geographical indication, the schemes that protect the names of specific product and promote, based on this, the uniqueness of them, their geographical origin or traditional know-how embedded in those products. And one of those examples of those standards are geographical indications that protect based on intellectual property rights for specific product, and those are protected designation of origin, protected geographical indication or geographical indication. We have also traditional specialty guaranteed. Those are the measures, we can call them also programs, that each country can participate voluntarily, and within the country you can claim through the official bodies to the European Commission to reserve the right based on the intellectual property rights of the specific product to claim specific aspects. Products registered under these schemes are those that have the strongest links to the place in which they are made. The regional aspect is included here. Every part of the production, processing and preparation process should take place in this specific region. This designation is designed for food, agriculture products, and also wine. Then we have protected geographical indication. This geographical indication has a special emphasis paid on the relationship between the specific region and the product, where the additional special quality, the reputation or specific attributes are being developed. Again, the whole production process needs to take place in the region. Then we have the traditional specialty guarantee, highlights the traditional aspects of the way of the production of the process, the composition of product. Also is linked somehow to the area, but more focus on the ways the product is produced that should be traditional, so comes from the tradition. Of course, those schemes and standards are supported by European Union, as I said, by the common agreement with consumers and taxpayers. They're saying, okay, to those who are designing the policy and who are leading the European Commission, we agree somehow that these scheme standards are important for the society as a whole, for European society. And because of this, we agree that products participating in these standards or producers who are producing according to organic law will be supported. And this support is important part of the income of those farmers or the producers, processors. But on the other hand, it is a kind of remarkable aspect of European budget for agriculture. And you can see the common agriculture policy expenditures going back to 1980 up to year 2020. And we can observe the development of payments. So this is basically how the European Union is functioning with regard to ensuring consumers, citizens of Europe, good quality products and supporting some additional values that are recognized as an additional benefit called public goods. And of course, in 2004, Poland, once joined European Union, became also a participant of those standards and those schemes. Before I will go to particular information, what we are doing, short information about Polish agriculture, some relation to European Union. So in general, we are utilizing around 8.3% of utilized agriculture area of European Union, with quite big number of farm holdings, 26% almost. Quite big number of people engaged in agriculture. From the whole cake that can describe people working in agriculture sector in European Union, 17.6% are those who are working and are Poles, are working from Poland. With regard to organic production, 6.3 utilized agriculture area of European Union land is located in Poland. And we receive around 8.4, depending on the budget, sometimes a little bit more, up to 10% of CAP expenditures. I will not speak in details about the Polish agriculture, just will say that 3/4, around 75% of holdings that are operating in agricultural sector are those that have less than 10 hectares. So this is one of the indicator that I think is important to say how spread and fragmentarized the agriculture in Poland is. In the global food chain and also in European food chain, Poland ranks on the first place with regard to production of poultry, apples, blackcurrant, champignon, as well as white cabbage or carrot. We have the second place on rye and oat and strawberries. Third place in potatoes, cauliflower, onion, rapeseed, sugar beet, and wheat. So although this fragmentarization of farms, we are able to produce some value that can go out also of the country, and not only to the common market, to the single market of European Union, but also out of the single market. And speaking directly about how those products, so those standards and schemes were implemented in Poland and help farmers to build the entrepreneurship approach, we can see the number of organic producers in Poland from the time of accession to European Union up to 2018. We have a kind of gradual growth to the year 2013. This is the end of the budget, 2007-2013. And new agri-environmental schemes that support organic production also came into force, and that resulted in some deviation in this trend. But generally, if you would like to draw a kind of trend, you can see the growing number of those who are interested in production or using their farms as a production sites that develop not only food or produce not only food but also additional values. Here we have the agriculture area under organic farming. You can see the same trend is growing up to 2013, and then some fluctuations since then, but still these numbers are quite impressive. What is very nice is the number of organic processors and the processing plants. From 2013 on, we can see a quite of intensive growth that shows also the maturity of the market. Not only the raw material, but also the processed material started to be accepted and required by the market. So that's the very positive trend as well. Looking at the evolution among 10 largest producers of organic products in Europe, we can see that Poland is in this top 10, and the growth is really rapid until 2013. Comparing, for instance, to United Kingdom, where this growth, or to Austria, where this growth is not so speedy. We have also the information about the sale of organic products in Poland with beverages and food products. You can see also the growing numbers in millions of Polish zlotys, and the people more and more are buying this product. So we have on one hand growing number of producers, processors, and that dynamics is seen also in the numbers of the people who are buying organic food. A part of organic standard, of course, we participate in food quality schemes. There are 43 protected geographical indications, traditional specialty guarantee. There are 9, as well as protected destination of origin. There are so far 9 products registered. I'm not sure about protected destination of origin. Maybe they are new, put it on the list. And those products are very, very interesting. You can see that on the tweet of European Commission, the DG Agri, those products are promoted once enter the list of warranty products. Here is the example of Kiełbasa Krakowska, the sausage that is made in the Krakowian traditional way in the south of Poland. Another sausage that is made from semi-dry cured pork, registered as protected geographical indication. That was in 2017. From this year, from 6th of August, we have the honey, a new protected designation of origin. Very tasty honey also was registered. Also some kind of beer as a beverage at 12th of May, registered as protected geographical indication. This is non-alcoholic drink made from the central province of Poland, using roasted barley, chicory root, and aromatic hops. So a part of those schemes, as I told you before, Poland developed its own schemes, not Europe-wide, by implemented only on the territory of Poland. The example of those: Try Fine Food, quality and tradition, quality assurance for food products, special indication for pork quality system, and quality meat program developed for beef products. And the interest is growing for these products, not only in these systems, not only because they receive support from agricultural budget to be promoted, that farmers, producers receive support to join the products, but the market is calling these products, and consumers would like to see them on the shop shelves just to buy them, because they sometimes taste better. Sometimes simply it's good to realize, to have a kind of consciousness to realize that I am eating the product that is produced in special way, traditional way, going from local producers, but also is participating in biodiversity protection, climate change efforts, or using traditional, going from very particular region. And the latest poll from Eurobarometer, this poll is from September 2020, as a confirmation that polls are really interesting in those quality products, that the market itself, not only the policy, but also the market is calling for them. the poll shows that in Europe, around 81% of citizens are saying, okay, this is important for me that the specific labels are on the product that shows the equality. In Poland, this numbers is higher than average in Europe, 83%, and only for 14% of the society representatives who took part in this poll, which is a drop of by 3 percentage points. These aspects are not very much important. When we compare to other member states of European Union, this the number of those who are saying it is not very much important for me is much more high. So as a conclusion, I can say that indeed the food quality standards are somehow a good practices to utilize not only European funds, but also the concepts, good practices, and are important tool for development of the agri-food sector in Poland so far. Thank you very much for listening.